It's World Polio Day here at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and I'm here with Dr. Jay Wenger with the foundation and also Carol Pendak with Rotary International. Jay, let's talk first of all why Polio Day, World Polio Day is important.
Yeah, World Polio Day is a time when we get together and recognize what progress we've made so far, and then also usually take time out to say, you know, who are we really looking at to be thankful to for the progress we've made so far. And I think what we tried to focus on this time was the frontline worker, and in order to succeed in polio eradication, to get rid of the virus totally, we need every kid in the world to be vaccinated. And to do that, we need the help of millions of volunteers who go house to house to vaccinate kids who need the polio vaccine.
So 12 cases worldwide, 7 in Afghanistan, 5 in Pakistan. Carol, you're the director of Polio Plus with Rotary International. If people at home don't know, what is the connection between Rotary and the fight to end polio?
Well, Rotary is the organization that first had a vision of a polio-free world. In fact, we did our first polio campaign in 1979 in the Philippines, launched a global program in 1985, and then in 1988, the World Health Assembly adopted the resolution to eradicate polio. So our 1.2 million members in over 200 countries and geographic territories have been fighting polio for almost 30 years.
Jay, how close are we to eradicating polio? Because as I understand it, until it's gone, it's not gone.
Yeah, that's right. Well, as you said already, we've only had 12 cases this year, and that's a record all-time low. Last year we had 37, and the year before that we had 74, and the curve has been just heading downward for the last couple of years, so we're getting very close. It's also restricted to the smallest population ever. Those 12 cases just came from Afghanistan and Pakistan, and the rest of the world we have had no polio cases. That's great, and we think we are closing in on getting rid of the virus totally.
So Carol, people at home, if they're wondering how they can help, obviously Rotarians have been fighting for years on this, but just the everyday person, how can they get involved?
Well, I mean, one of the easy ways to get involved is to make a donation to the Polio Plus program. So for every dollar that is raised with Rotary International, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation will match it 2 to 1. And that's really important to get the resources out there to immunize the up to 450 million children a year that are being immunized against polio.
This is exciting work. Thanks to both of you for the work that you're doing. I'm hoping that at some point in the future, we will be here celebrating the end of polio in the world for good. Only the second time in human history a disease has been eradicated. So from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation on World Polio Day, I'm Mark Wright, King 5 News.